Hi, it's Andy Gaming and it's time for a new free-to-play update. How is it going with Fusion? How is the CvC going? Let's jump into that. We start here. We're up at 70 fragments, and it's going good, it feels like. We are on the second day at the CvC. My goal was to reach over 20,000. Let's see, here is I'm 51 right now. It's feeling good. Sadly, we are looking like we are losing and will not win any rings. Yesterday, it was a little day off. We didn't have anything to do in the Fusion, and we didn't want to do too much of work on the leveling and booking and stuff, because we wanted to save all of those things for when the champion training started. So we started to do some of our challenge. We have completed some of those. We are on the last part here. So we did some ascension and dungeon fight with all 50. We are closing into making the artifacts. I don't have enough level 12 sets to do this, and I don't want to waste silver right now. So even if the book would be nice for CvC, I can't really afford to spending the silver. I have done more than my part in the CvC, so I'm doing what's best for my account, and that's to save the silver for the artifacts event. And the artifacts event sadly starts after CvC. We may start saving up books for during 2 weeks, or we try to book another champion. I don't know for now. But we have to see how many books we get. In dungeons, we did the Spirit's Guardian and the Magic when they are open. We have Void left, so we have to wait for Sunday. I was a little bit too slow on this. I should have just looked for a champion that could do this and thrown away a couple of energy points when these keeps were opened. The arena is going slowly, but we are on the last part. We need to level up to rank 5 and stay in goal for 2 turns. We win 10 classic arena defense. That we are winning defense in gold, I'm really curious, because we don't have any strong defense. I believe right now we don't have any defense at all. We have one champion. We have we're saving this because we are not getting enough teams to fight, so we're saving our arena refill. But that's where we are at the challenge. The missions, we have done a couple. We are now at farming Arcane Keep. Right now, when we have champion training and Spider coming up, I'm not that sure that we are able to find the energy to farm this. It's 10 greater arcane pots. That's usually quite a lot of turns or runs to do that. We cannot farm high enough of a stage to fix this. And where are we more? We are having some tournaments and events for this Fusion again. So, champion training, we did a lot of works. We had prepped a lot of food during the second day. One of the challenge that we did was farm 4-star attack gloves 4-star attack chest and 4-star attack boots from campaign. And we did that at the same time as we farmed some rares from campaign, because I need a void champion. So I have to use one. I don't want to pull my shards. But all the food then on booking made us do a lot of points on one day. We will probably keep doing this for all the energy we have left until Spider starts. Then we will take a break and do Spider. We should do a little bit over the top reward, so people that are lower don't really feel that it's worth trying to push us. We want to try to snag another first place. We failed with the arena takedown. We had the first place for a long time, but someone pushed ahead 100 points during my time when I was asleep, and I had like 20 minutes left on the tournament when I woke up, and I couldn't find any battles to fight. I was up like 3 hours refreshing to find battles I could win. I couldn't drop down. I didn't have enough refreshes to do that, and couldn't find any easy teams to fight. We had a lot of teams to fight, and then they just ran out completely. So sadly we couldn't push. It was like 100 points, so that would have been 10 arena fights. But the luck was not with us. We are still looking good. We are 30 points left, so we have absolutely managed to do this, but it would have been nice to have been able to snag the first place. Finite, we got the 4th position. I dropped that during the CvC. Some people farm it. I couldn't do stage 11, and stage 11 is bad points for CvC. And I was not sure. I could not win it. There were 2 people who was fighting. And I could have tried to snag the 3rd place. It would have been better gear, but I wanted to put my energy into farming food. I'm way behind on my next 6-star. We are at day 16 and we haven't just won 6-star. That's slow. That's really slow. I'm a little bit ashamed. But we are doing a fusion instead. That's taking up a lot of our time and energy. We are having a dungeon event. We have done a lot of work in that one. So hopefully we can do 500, 600 points tomorrow, and the same amount the day after, and we will be up on the top. If we can get the ancient shard, that would be nice. We'll see. Hopefully we don't need to waste gems or anything and just dry farm dungeons to make this work. We have not got this one. We are still behind. We need one more 500 refill, but we should have the void shard before the summoning event. So I'm hoping for that. We're also starting to prepare some free-to-play accounts just for referral. I didn't want to do this, but the 3 void shard would be too strong to not farm. Anything more? Yes. The void champion. So I'm farmed up these rares from the campaign and level them and sending them. So we could fuse Relic Keeper. No, you're not the Relic Keeper. This one. This is Relic Keeper. So now when we have this done, we are done with the last quest for this. Some good points for CvC. Justicar is the name. And we have one rare champions for those advanced quests. Is this a champion worth leveling up? No, I would not say that. He has a provoke and no. This is old champions. I would like if they actually buffed Rally Keeper a little bit. He has this extra turn if he kills something. So if you have him early in the arena, he could actually do some work. But he needs to be stronger to do his work. And yeah, it's not. He has an extra turn and attack on just him. So he doesn't support the team. He is good for the attacking campaign battle, but it would have been arena because that's the only place he actually really good. And he's some healing. He's a really ego champ. He just think about himself. But we will need to use this champion eventually to get Arbiter. If we check on the mission, at the very end, we have to fuse Justicar. So I knew that I had to do it. So this is done now. And we have our Void champions to do those quests. Right now, today we didn't have any. We had to unlock the Doom Tower or use keys in Doom Tower. So I managed to push through to this Magma Dragon, and we can do this on auto. It's not good rewards, but we are finishing all the advanced quests and getting the energy from it. That's the important part. The danger right now for us to not be able to do the advanced quest are faction wars. If it is kill a boss, we can only do kill the boss on Dark Elf. That's the only faction we can kill a boss on. So as long as we need to dodge those quests. The problem right now is also that we have unlocked Sand Devils, so we start to get those quests, ascend an artifact. As long as we can use our free materials that we got when we unlock it, we can do it, but we cannot do stage 1, I believe, to farm, and it's not an efficient way of energy. We are wasting more energy than we're gaining to farm the ascensions, so I would hope that they would remove that quest, or at least move it up to a higher level. That's what we have been doing. The free-to-play account is moving ahead strongly, and I really enjoy this. It's fun. The clan boss has been standing still for the last couple of days. We haven't really focused on making our champion stronger or anything like that. So we do like 4 million damage. Now we have the right affinities, we do a little bit more. I'm planning on making our team a little bit stronger. I pulled a Frozen Banshee, so I booked her during the CvC, and I'm just throwing a piece of gear on her right now. I didn't know why. Probably I used her in Faction Wars. I need to gear her. But no, I did it for a quest. I needed to put attack percent gear on an attack champion. That's why she had that gear. So we are moving along. Arena is slowing down. We're having a problem with that. Deacon is fully booked. That's a milestone. And we tried to book Verge's passive, but we missed and just hit A1. But that's the booking. Sometimes you are lucky and just need 1 or 2 books, or sometimes you need to fully book a champion even that you don't want to. that's all I have for today, and I'm farming on and hoping we will do this fusion at the end of the week. So if you are wanting to see how it goes, then stay tuned and for the next update, and we'll see you. Bye.